A new report from KGI reaffirms previous speculation that Apple will launch a 3-tier iPhone lineup this year, including a 6.1-inch LCD model with a similar design to the iPhone-X, a sequel to last year's iPhone-X and the 6.5-inch iPhone-X Plus. This comes despite KGI's claims that the iPhone-X hasn't sold as well as first thought. The analyst outfit expects Apple to ship 18 million iPhone X units in the current quarter, significantly below other estimates in the 20 to 30 million range. With these lackluster figures in mind, KGI expects the iPhone X to hit end-of-life status around mid-2018 with sales of 62 million units in total, lower than its previous forecast of 80 million. KGI Securities is predicting that Apple's 2018 iPhone lineup will include significantly faster baseband chips, with Intel set to be the main supplier. KGI says that Intel will provide 70 to 80% of the improved chips, which will pack 4 times 4 MIMO technology compared to the current 2 times 2 MIMO chips currently used in Apple smartphones. The remaining chips are set to come from Qualcomm, according to the research note, despite previous speculation that Apple was set to cut ties with the American chip maker due to escalating legal tensions between the two firms. While Qualcomm will still have a hand in next year's iPhones, KGI notes that Apple is working on building its own baseband chips, in a bid to help it reduce costs in the future. Apple will reportedly release 3 new iPhones next year and all of them will come with a notch display, according to KGI Securities analyst Ming-Chi. Ming expects Apple to release 3 iPhones in 2018, including 5.8-inch and 6.5-inch models with OLED displays and a cheaper 6.1-inch handset with an LCD display, according to a research note seen by MacRumours. 2 new OLED models target high-end market. New TFT LCD model aims at low-end and mid-range markets, KGI said. The new TFT LCD model will differ significantly from the OLED models in hardware and design specs. For instance, the PPI will be lower. The primary selling points of the TFT LCD model may be the innovative user experience of an integrated full-screen design and 3D sensing with a lower price tag. We expect it will likely be US $649 to $749. KGI goes on to say that all 3 models will likely come equipped with a full-screen notch design and true-depth camera system like that seen on the iPhone X, with all 3 handsets tipped to dump Touch ID in favor of Apple's new, crackable Face ID system. Earlier rumors also claimed that next year's iPhone could ship without modem chips from Qualcomm, with Apple said to be testing modem chips from Intel and MediaTek to potentially include in its 2018 hardware lineup. There's also talk of the so-called iPhone 11 packing a Samsung-built A12 chip. KGI also suggested that Apple will have a lot more of the new iPhones available at launch when compared to the 80 million iPhone units shipped in the second half of this year. While KGI predicts the cheaper LCD model to fetch around $700, there's no word yet as to how much Apple's next-gen OLED models are likely to cost. We're going to go out on a whim and predict that the new iPhones will probably be announced in September.